Hello, Infinite Humans. Elizabeth Monroy here with InfiniteHuman.com, and I am here to spend a moment with you in beautiful Sicily. The cliffs I am standing on are over 200 million years old, and I want to share with you a little bit of wisdom that I am stepping into, having lived in this body for over half a century and more. And I want to say that I think one of the mistakes that a lot of people on spiritual paths make is that they think that being a spiritual being means that you just sit in the lotus position, meditating and being at one with the oneness of all things and being in a state of bliss, love, and light frequency, which is true, of course, but, and especially in the time frame that we're living in now, we are making a quantum leap from old Earth, lower world of duality, lower vibrations, third density, into a much more higher vibration of the fifth dimension of fourth density Earth. And because of that is higher than duality. And when you rise above duality, which is what it is being an infinite human is all about. To me, being an infinite human is stepping into your God-realized true state of being, of reaching that nirvana that all the gurus and swamis and sages have spoken about, to realizing you are God. You are part of the oneness that makes up everything, to claiming your right to be a multi-dimensional being, and to returning to the original state in which we were created to live in as Christ of light beings, of God-realized beings, immortal, eternal beings, and taking our physical vehicles with us. But we are still humans, and we are still navigating in a third dimensional world of duality. And this requires some navigation. And one of the things I will tell you, a little hint that you are really doing your job, you are really raising your vibration, you are really stepping into alignment with the true essence of yourself as an infinite human, is when you begin to get criticized, when you begin to feel uncomfortable, perhaps because your situations are changing, people are becoming more and more critical of you, people are trying to hijack you, people are trying to steal a lot of the things that you are doing, or change them, or shift the meanings of them to fit into the lower vibrations. When you are getting perhaps even persecuted, crucified, sound familiar? And this doesn't mean you have to play victim. In fact, far from it. I think a lot of times we feel like we have to be a victim or a martyr, because that's what we're being taught, that spiritual beings are martyrs that just roll over and let, whoever, the persecutors, the dark side, do their bidding, do their way with them. And if they're really spiritual, they just, rise above it and move beyond it. Which you do, of course. How can you not rise above it? But at the same time, I think in order to make shifts and changes on this planet, you have to be willing to, one, step out, ruffle a few feathers, create a little noise, be controversial, be a maverick. And even if you look at what's been left in the Bible, which a lot has been taken out, I say the Christ, because the Christ being that we have come to know and love was a maverick. He was definitely a table turner, throwing over money changers and taking on the religious figures of the day. He was a rebel. He was a maverick. And that is the true nature, because if you are to be true to your vibration, to the higher vibrations, on this fallen, inverted, crazy, insanity of humanity planet, you are going to have to deal with that stuff. You're going to not be the pleasing, loving, spiritual being that everyone wants you to be. You're going to be, of course you can love them, but you can say no too at the same time. Sometimes they won't realize that you love them because you're not agreeing with them. You're not doing what they want you to do. You're not fitting into their broken world. And I've had to do that a lot. And I've been under attack a lot, which just tells me, hey, I'm doing my job. I'm stepping into my infinite human shoes. I'm being true to my divine infinite human nature. So just a little reminder that that's part of the program, part of the job description. Ciao for now.